Welcome to Front Porch Dads, guys. I got the new addition of Josh, my new co-host, because the other one got too old, and got to stick with the new.
Oh my God.
Might as well just keep it recording at this point because your dad just walked. Well, I don't even know. Is that your dad? Is that your real dad?
No. My dad's in New York.
Hey guys, I just came all the way
The camera's right there, Josh.
through the
down,
through the
Yeah,
forest
good
of
job.
twirly, swirly
Down.
gumdrops
There you go.
and through the Lincoln Tunnel all the way to get here.
I'm
Excuse
sorry,
me.
Ev. What is going on?
Hi guys,
Well, I'm not sure if Elf has any kids, but he's here tonight.
I have a dad.
You have a dad, but are you a dad?
Yes,
Where's your dad?
Buddy has kid at the end of the movie.
He does?
Yes, yes he does. He has a baby.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does at the end of the movie.
It's been a few years since I've seen it.
Yes, he does.
But welcome to Front Porch Dads. We got a new co-host. This is Elf. The camera's over here. I gotta make sure I look at that. And he looks a little chubbier than last year.
What?
There's a little pooch right there.
There's not a pooch. That is
Too many Christmas cookies?
no.
or?
It's part of the costume.
Oh, okay.
Too much makeup.
I had a
By
lot
the
of
way, Josh's kids are in the background. So
I had a
that's
lot
hilarious.
of spaghetti and maple syrup.
I mean, Elf's kids. Elf's kids. Those are all your
I
kids.
had a
in
lot
the
of
background.
spaghetti and maple syrup.
Yeah.
You got maple syrup for my drink?
No, but I got Crown Apple. Coming to you live with a little bit of Crown. Love to have a sponsor. With that being said, we have some new sources of income coming eventually. Waiting for some merch, and then we'll be able to sell that. So, but
Yes, we're selling candy canes.
we're selling candy. Christmas is like a day or two away.
Oh shoot! What'd you get me?
Nothing. I got you this right here.
Don't worry, I got that gift for
How
someone.
fast did he get dressed? I mean, that was like 30 seconds.
I always wear it. I just take my shirt off. It's always on here. I'm always wearing this.
Well, Christmas is just around the corner.
Yeah, so I got you something. I was in the store and it said for someone special, and I got you that.
What?
I don't want to.
Oh, you're not bringing it out on the podcast?
Well, it's in a box. Yeah, it's.
Okay, I haven't watched the movie
It's for
in a
that
long
someone
time.
special. For
Okay.
those of you who get it, you'll get it.
Okay, I don't. It's been years, Liam. Years.
Although I hope I got the right size because now looking
Oh
at it
no, you didn't.
now, it looks
XXL.
it looks a little bit tight now. Now I'm looking at them.
You did not buy that. No, you didn't. I don't believe it.
He
I don't
went
believe
right
it for
to
a second.
Victoria's Secret.
No, he didn't.
It says
He
for
went
that
in the
someone
men's
special.
section.
By the way, the Lions won today. How great is that? Except the Vikings won too.
Lions
so now,
did win. The Lions
but now
did
we got to
win.
play next week. But,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I'm wearing my golf jersey tonight. What?
When are playoffs?
2 weeks after next week, so 3 weeks, or
3 weeks.
no, 2 weeks. But if we get the number 1 seed, we don't have to play for 3 weeks. We get a bye week. So
Who's your favorite player?
Goff, Jared Goff.
Goff. I know him.
What?
I know him.
You know Jared Goff?
Well, on TV.
Oh, I thought like you went to his house.
Yeah. Who's
It's
your
from another movie.
No.
Who's your other favorite players?
Mon St. Brown. He's pretty good.
That's fun to say.
Yep.
Mon St. Brown. That's fun.
That's
to say.
fun?
That's fun to say. Mon St. Brown.
What's a word that Elf can't say? Can Elf like swear? Probably not.
You're kind of like a South Pole elf. Kind of angry elf.
Like if you go to swears like candy cane.
Son
Candy
of a,
cane.
No, son of a nutcracker. I'm just a cotton-headed.
Hey, are you driving,
mini-muggin'.
Elf? Are you driving? How'd you get here?
The sleigh. Santa let me borrow it.
Do you drive it back drinking bourbon or whatever?
Well, he let me borrow the sleigh. It's currently.
Or does Dancer or Dasher?
It's,
Prancer?
It may
Prancer.
or may not be stuck in a tree in the back.
It's good. This is Josh's house, so that's his problem.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Josh is definitely going to have to deal with it.
Mhm.
By the way, I'd like to say Josh is. I know you're sitting here. He might be my favorite co-host of watching you guys.
Well, we have a pretty famous line now. We're looking for a new co-host, and you might be it. You might be it.
Yes.
We might have to retire Josh and
Really?
have you as our official co-host.
Yes.
The only criteria we have is you're a dad.
I'm a dad.
The Elf's a dad?
Yes.
What's your children's name?
Frosty.
Do you have just one kid?
No.
How many kids do you have?
Well, we don't know the whole number yet. So far we found 2 of them.
Oh, you found 2 of them?
Yes, we have 2.
Are they people? Or are they elves?
No,
or...
one of them is a person. Yes.
Oh, what's the other one?
Well, we don't. It's edible.
Like a gummy bear?
No, like a big candy cane thing we made.
Who's the
Like a gingerbread man.
Kind of like a gingerbread. We
man.
like to stay Christmas themed.
I don't always know where he's going.
No,
with
we
this.
name all our kids like after Christmas names.
So it's like Ginger Brown or Gingerbread.
No, we have Frosty, who's my son, and then we have the candy cane, Carl.
What about me?
Oh. Well, you're Josh's kids. This is Elf.
Yeah.
We're talking about Elf's kids, not
Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah, we have Frosty and Carl.
That's Josh. What?
Carl.
Carl?
Carl.
Was he an Oops?
We don't know yet. We're still testing, but
You're still testing. Oh, my wife just walked in the room. Now things are getting serious.
that's your wife?
That's my wife.
Woo!
Isn't
That's
she
a
pretty?
hottie over there.
You should have seen her at church today.
Woo.
She was gorgeous.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're married to that?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're married.
I bribed her father.
Wow.
Yeah.
You must have.
She even let me have kids with her and get married and all that fun
You know,
stuff.
you always hear that whole, that saying 10-4 that the cops always say, and like 10-4, good buddy, and truckers and all that. But I didn't really think there'd be like a 10 and a 4.
That's
You
a
know,
good joke.
I can totally get that though.
Well, there's always got to be a reacher.
Yeah.
And there's always got to be a settler. And obviously, I'm not a 10-10, but I'm like a 8.5.
From what I've heard from all our friends, you are definitely a reacher.
Just wait.
Yeah, like a jack reacher. Maybe a little taller than the Tom Cruise version, though. That's
Yeah,
like 4'11".
So we had some friends on live earlier, kind of, but we should go live for a minute because I feel like
Well, if we go live with Elf here,
I
it'd
think
be
we could
great.
get some people.
Yeah. But
So
this is
let's-
for the YouTube. No.
Yeah, we'll just keep this short and sweet.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna be our Christmas one.
Yeah, it's
So,
a Christmas one.
well, everybody from Front Porch Dads,
Yeah.
we want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and hopefully everyone has a great Christmas. Whether
Should I sit on your lap and tell you what I want?
No, negative. That's we'll definitely get kicked off YouTube.
Because
for that.
does your wife want to sit on my lap and
Nope.
tell me? Okay, well, I'll just
Oh,
ask.
she just nodded her head yes. What's happening? She's actually going out of the country with my co-host. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Actually, we haven't
That's
even talked about
crazy.
that. Yeah.
Oh, and
Wow.
his daughter.
And Josh's daughter.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't
I
remember where they're
can't.
going.
Why would you send your wife on a trip out of the country with
Because I
such
love my
a
wife, and that's a
good-looking
once.
guy
he's-
like your co-host?
I'm not worried
like
about
that?
him. He's old.
My
I mean-
goodness. No, really?
Yeah, he's very old.
I thought he was in his late 20s.
Oh, late 80s.
Really?
Late 80s, yeah. He looks really good for his
Huh.
age.
Hey, you know what? We're kind of like twins. We both have red hair, kind of like we both have reddish hair. Except you have a lot more gray.
It's getting gray, yeah. It's definitely hanging out with
Yeah.
My co-host is making
Really?
me gray.
Really? So what's it like getting old?
It sucks. It
Hmm.
sucks. Yeah. Back hurts. Back is killing me today.
What's the topic of this?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Christmas?
We actually had 2 questions, and I asked people to send us questions, and our buddy Tony sent us a couple questions, and I
He
have it
did?
on my
Just
phone,
now?
but my phone is the camera.
Just now?
No, he sent it to me earlier this evening or yesterday.
No, I'm scared.
But no, they're actually very good dad questions, and I think I read them to my wife, and she said they were very good questions. And so the first question is: every generation tries to evolve and build on their own upbringing. What do your dads think of the job you are doing with your own kids? Elf, I'll let you go first.
Well, I'm going to come out and be real and honest. And as a dad, I feel like I fail on a daily basis.
Wow, that's mean to yourself.
To my co-host. I'm speaking for my co-host.
You're speaking for your co-host.
Yes.
Okay.
As buddy, I'm like the best dad ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What does your dad think of you, though?
My dad?
That's the
Papa,
question.
Papa Elf.
Papa Elf, what does he think you're doing with your kids?
Oh, Papa Elf thinks I'm great.
No,
Thinks I'm
that
doing
was
a
the
great job.
question.
Yeah. But I feel like Papa Elf kind of has to say that because I haven't been on the naughty list for like ever.
That's not true. I feel like everybody's been on the naughty list.
No.
No?
I could say differently.
Oh!
No.
We have an audience member reaching their hand saying that is not the truth.
You know, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is to sing out loud for everyone to hear.
Yeah, and is there years where you didn't scream loud?
No.
Oh.
Not me.
Okay.
I scream out loud to my kids or at my kids, at least once every so often.
Yeah. All right, second question for you, Mr. Elf. Oh, what does Christmas Day look like for both of us? Imagine juggling family commitments and kid swaps for the single dads out there. How does that go, Mr. Elf? He's quiet. I've never made him quiet before. Are you okay?
That's a tough question.
I know it is a tough question. You want me to go? Or you go ahead.
You go first.
I forgot the question now. You threw me off. Christmas morning looks like us as, the kids waking up whenever they wake up, hopefully. And, making some breakfast. Me and my wife like to make a lot of breakfast. And then opening presents. Maybe hit up one of the parties, possibly. So, pretty basic, pretty common. But imagine with single parents, it's a little bit more challenging. So.
Last year, we got to spend Christmas Eve together. And then we got to wake up Christmas morning and, got to see all the kids open presents. And that had a really nice big breakfast, like you said. And it was really nice, like really, really nice. This year, unfortunately, being a single parent, I won't get to see my kids on Christmas Eve. And then, waking up Christmas morning alone. So I won't see them till, late in the afternoon on Christmas Day. So,
A little different.
Yeah, it's, I guess, you get a couple extra hours to wrap some presents, but that's the high side of it.
Yeah.
So I think all the single parents out there kind of go through the same thing. And I'd like to put a positive spin on it.
That's the reality, though.
I'm really trying, but yeah, reality is it's, it sucks.
Yeah. So. I don't know what that feels, so, but I know there's single dads out there that are watching this, and
it makes Buddy very sad.
But you telling your story helps the viewers out there.
Yes, it makes
not feel alone.
I put extra syrup on my spaghetti that morning.
Oh yeah. We got another one walking around without a shirt on, a boy. But there you go. That's my little guy. But as we wrap this up, and we just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Man, that was a depressing last question.
Okay, is there a question from the audience, perhaps? A more chipper question?
What are you getting me for Christmas?
What are you getting the Josh's daughter for Christmas?
So I go based off the year and performance of about throughout the year.
So overall, I've been amazing because I babysit during the summer. I get along for the most part with everybody, and me and Amelia are best friends now. And I cleaned Jude's room today, so therefore I think this is going to be a pretty just year.
So, okay, I have contradiction questions because I'm not family. What is it? Contradiction. What did I say?
Counterdiction.
Counterdiction. It's a new word. Just came up with it. Was there, out of 365 days a year, was there any days that you were grounded, lost your phone, lost privileges?
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently.
So give me a percentage. 25%, 10%, 50%?
0%.
10%. Okay. So that's about 30 days out of 36 days. So that's a whole month.
So we should take 10% off of whatever I was going to spend on her.
So say it was $100.
And what was the budget?
$100.
It's pretty low this year.
Yeah.
It's
Things
more
are expensive these days.
Things more are about the meaning of Christmas this year.
Amen to that.
Which is
About Jesus Christ
About
being
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's
not about how many gifts are under the
our
tree.
sweet little baby Jesus, 8 pounds 6 ounces in his manger. Sweet. All
8
bundled
pounds?
up.
Were you there, Elf? Are you that old?
Yes.
Were you there in the manger?
Papa Elf was.
Papa Elf was.
Papa
Were you
Elf
in the
was.
belly?
was the hay.
No.
Oh.
Papa Elf was.
Were you
Are you
being-
gonna hog the crown apple?
It's you.
I didn't know that Elf drank the bourbon that heavily.
Oh no, we have lots of stuff. He likes.
Don't hit the micro. The one thing you can't touch is the microphone.
Am I touching the microphone?
You just nudged my
Sorry.
my mic.
I.
Don't touch it. It's.
It's kind of like one of those things where you say, "Don't touch it." I want to touch it.
I could say so many things right now, but I have to keep this PG rated. I technically don't have to keep it PG rated, but there's kids in the room, so probably should. Anyways, my co-host and I would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And I hope it's great. And make sure you subscribe. Hold on. Where's the fingers? That way.
I'm
Subscribe.
glad we breathe out of our mouths because I don't think my legs could breathe much longer.
I'll get you some milk in a minute, buddy. Make sure you subscribe, like our channel, and send us your comments and questions. Merry Christmas from both of us here at Front Porch Dads.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers, buddy. Hey, will you bring my co-host back next time?
Maybe. He's actually.
Or I mean, do you need a gig? We got a free seat.
No, he's actually taking my spot. He's building a bunch of stuff at the North Pole right now in the workshop.
Oh, very nice. 3D
Yes.
printing.
He is 3D printing some stuff. Yes.
Very cool. Very cool. Later, guys. Have a good one.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry